All right. Up next, we have topic 3, which
The
is
return
the
of
return.
this is
Yes.
2 weeks in a row we get a return of a group,
Yes.
the revival.
Wait, what was last week?
Pristine V, Hinapia.
Oh, Priston V. Yeah. Hinapia, yeah. Or Hinapia. I keep wanting to call him Hinapia.
Hinapia.
Anyways, the title of
Tilapia.
this week, or the group we're talking about this week is Rainbow.
Rainbow's back. 10
Dude,
years.
I love Rainbow.
Rainbow. Yeah, me and Jacob are very big Rainbow fans.
Yes.
I don't know if honestly, people that have actually listened to all the episodes probably know that, but we don't really talk about them that much. We're more known to be like hardcore SNSD fans. But yeah, that's because they're all just off doing their own thing.
Yeah. So basically, Rainbow is like, for those of you who don't know, they're a pretty old like second gen group. I believe well, of course they did. If this is their 10-year anniversary, they debuted in 2009.
Yep.
Disbanded in 2017, I think.
Yeah, Woo was early 2017,
like
I think. Maybe in 2016.
Woo was before that.
Was it Woo was their last album or last release?
Yeah, I know, but I feel like Woo was not 2017. Let me check for sure.
Was it 2016? I think it might have been 2016.
It was, February 2016, so early 2016.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it was before we started the podcast.
I was gonna say it definitely came out while I was still in high school. So.
Yeah, and before we started the podcast.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they officially disbanded in 2017. Anyways, this is something I'm really excited about just because I hope they're setting like a good precedent, I guess, for their contemporaries of the K-pop second generation, I guess. Yeah, I really, really hope this means like good things for other groups getting back together as well.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we hear it a lot that especially with girl groups. Yeah, so it sucks because like guy groups basically don't ever disband. They're just like, because they just keep doing stuff and it's kind of expected. But girl groups, like recently at least, all the Gen 2 ones have been saying like, oh, we aren't disbanded, we can come back if we want to, even though we're all going to different companies. And it's like, nobody, I think, really believes them. I don't believe them for the most part. SNSD is the only one that I'm like, they were big enough and have enough like clout to just be like, we could do it. And most of them stayed with SM anyway.
And they also get together with each other all the time, and they're all like clearly friends. And they make an effort to feed their fandom, like
regularly.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, we hear it all the time. Like all these groups are like, oh, we can get back together, like even though we're all going to different companies. But I just don't believe it pretty much for any of them. So it was really cool to hear that like Rainbow is gonna do a comeback for their 10th anniversary, even though they're all at different companies or they're all independent now. Jisoo did some solo stuff. A lot of them do like modeling, and I know Noel does acting or like theater stuff. So yeah, it's just cool, and like they got it was released through DSP. Like DSP put it on their YouTube channel. Like it went on 1K. They actually went on a radio show, like as a group, and like they're actually doing like some comebacky stuff. They're not going on music shows or anything. It doesn't have choreography. And they did like a release party last night. I saw on their Instagrams for like their fans, a bunch of their friends and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
So they had like people visit and. So yeah, it's just cool to see like they were able to get that going, and they were probably my number 2 group after SNSD that I thought it would be possible, because they also post a lot of like going to each other's stuff and like hanging out a lot. So yeah, if anyone did it other than SNSD, I kind of expected it to be them, but still it wasn't fully something I expected.
Yeah, like so. I was actually surprised that they uploaded it on the DSP channel.
Yeah,
I thought that was really awesome. That DSP did that for them. Because they like didn't they like self-fund and like do all the production and stuff on this project?
I mean, based on the teasers, it looked like it, but the music video is honestly like a little higher quality than I thought it was gonna be. So I don't know if DSP put any money into it. I doubt
I
it.
think they must have helped
probably
out in some way, at least, like gave them some resources at the very least.
Yeah, that's true.
If
Or
anybody knows, like, comment down below.
Yeah, definitely let us know. Because I don't think either of us are entirely sure. But if you watch the teasers and stuff, they were very like low budget, like self-filmed stuff. But then the music video is like, I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's actually very similar to like Into the New World. I know Flickster said that on our Discord, because it's all of them just doing like menial jobs separately, and then they like come back. So like one of them's like a barista, and like.
You know what's really funny though is when I watched the music video earlier today, the autoplay played Into the New World.
Into the World right after. That makes sense. So yeah, that was a funny comparison. That it was similar to that. I teared up a little at the end. I won't lie. Yeah. When it's like Jake Young's sitting there all sad, like happy tear up. Jake Young's sitting there alone, all sad, and then all 6 of them walk up behind her, and like they just like gather together as a group. I'm like, oh my god, it's real.
Yeah.
My heart.
Yeah. I actually really like love the MV. Like it shows all of them like working through life on like separate paths, but like it shows that they all like come together at the end.
Yep.
I thought that was really awesome. It was like a nice touch, I guess.
Yeah.
Like again, I really appreciate the fact they did this reunion. Like I believe they're the first group of the second gen to do something like this.
Yeah.
Like I don't know of any other ones off the top of my head.
I
hope
I
it's
guess
a good
technically Narsha left the company that Brown Eyed Girls was under.
Oh, Brown Eyed Girls? Okay.
So
but they never officially disbanded though, I thought.
No, yeah, that's the thing, is like Narsha left the company, but for them they were like, this is still a group, where the other ones like everyone leaves the company and then like they just make offhand comments that they're still a group. But like Brown Eyed Girls, they were like, no, we're for sure gonna put out music, we're not disbanding.
Yeah.
Even though she left, so it's a little iffy. You could say Brown Eyed Girls did it first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they're definitely the first. Out of, because I can't think of any others. Sistar hasn't done anything.
Nope.
4 Minute hasn't done anything. Kara hasn't done anything. Nope. So yeah.
I think the closest thing really is SNSD did OGG. That's about it.
But that's like cheating.
It's not even the whole group.
It's the 5 members that stayed at the company. So that's the thing with SNSD. That's like the other reason why I think it's possible, is because so many of them actually stayed. It's really not that hard to get.
And that and SM hasn't like they still say that Girls' Generation is a group at their company.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
So, yeah.
So yeah, it was cool. So what do you think of the music?
Yeah, about the actual song. This was way better than I was expecting, like song wise. Like, to be honest, I was kind of expecting a lame like goodbye
ballad
song style like ballad,
which
but
we
actually
got.
ended up being we got that on the single, but it actually ended up being like a really nice laid back like mid tempo pop track. I think it was really good.
Yep.
The girls like group vocals came out really nice, and yeah, I think the song's really good.
Yeah, I like the song. I think overall, my dream would have been we got like a full on rainbow banger, like God, Woo or A, like or like we just got something like they used to do. And I knew this wasn't gonna happen because it's like a reunion thing. It's gonna have like some sentimental vibes. It's gonna be slower. So for what we got, I liked it a lot. I thought it was a good song. I just part of me wanted them to go full on and give us like just a real classic rainbow track. But if we couldn't get that, I think this is a really good song. Yeah.
I guess I can talk about I Dream of You a little bit. Aurora was the like title track, I guess. And then I Dream of You is like the ballad. It's a ballad. However, the vocals are really, really good. Like, especially from like Hyunyoung and Jisoo. I guess that's to be expected though, considering the main vocalist. But like yeah, that was really, really good.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it's a ballad. It's nothing crazy, but it's not a bad ballad by any stretch of the imagination. So
yeah. So yeah, like I said, I really hope this. I keep saying this, but I really hope this precedent for other groups.
Yeah, it would be cool if we got like a Sistar or a 4-minute like reunion song. Not likely, but
keep holding out hope that we get SNSD within the next couple years.
SNSD, I obviously,
because I feel like it's close. Like I don't know. I feel it in my gut for some reason. Like
I don't know. Tiffany's so busy though.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, she keeps people keep asking her about it, and she keeps like making it seem like it's like not that far away.
Yeah,
I don't know,
but that could just be her hoping. Yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if we get it within the next year or two, but I also wouldn't be surprised if we don't. Like, it's really
I'll say in 2 years. I think in 2 years.
Yeah, I think 2 years is a good chance.
Yeah. I really want something.
Yeah. We just want nostalgia. Like, just bring back all these groups.
Mostly the reason I want it is just because I want the opportunity to be able to see them live. Like I will literally, like drop thousands of dollars to go to Korea to see them.
I don't even know if they would do any live performances though if they did do it.
I think they do some kind of well, like I don't know, like when SES came back, they did a huge like
but SES came back after 10 years to do a 20-year anniversary full album, but just still, a random get together. I don't think. Yeah, maybe in.
I think SNSD, if they got back together, they would actually do an album.
In 8 years, once their 20th anniversary, you might be able to see them live.
In 8 years.
I don't know.
I'll be like how old? Yeah, I'll be like 30 and they'll be like 40.
Yes. Yep.
I'll still do it. I don't even care.
Yep. We both just want nostalgia. Just bring back all these old groups that we love. According to Soompi, we're 35 to 40 years old. So because I feel like K-pop on Discord boomers. We did this stupid quiz. Was it Soompi or was it a different company or a different website?
I think it was Soompi. Actually,
yeah, they did a quiz that was like, if we can guess your age based on your bias, and
it might have been BuzzFeed actually.
Was it really BuzzFeed? I don't know. Whatever. I think it was BuzzFeed. Some dumb website did some dumb quiz.
Whoever it was, I get the feeling they got into K-pop at a late age.
Oh, they definitely got into K-pop recently. Because if you picked all second gen people, which was literally only 10 years ago, they said you were 35 to 40 years old. Because apparently everyone that got into K-pop was like late to 20s to early 30s 10 years ago. Like. Meanwhile, Jacob got into it when he was 12 years old, so
yes,
he's not even close to that age.
But
give me a Kara comeback, give me an SNSD comeback. Just give me all my Gen 2 comebacks. Also, IOI. Where's my IOI reunion? It's probably never gonna happen now that Produce
they were like,
dead.
It's gonna happen, and now they were like, wait, it's gonna happen.
I mean, it was always questionable that it was going to happen, but now with the fact that Produce 101 was entirely rigged, because apparently that's a news, I think...
so was it all seasons of Produce? I thought it was the last two were...
It was... So the thing is, they admitted to the last two and said the first two weren't. And I think that's because they were so long ago, they were able to destroy most of the evidence. But police said they determined all 4 seasons were rigged, which is not surprising to me.
That is crazy. That also explains why certain people didn't make it in, I think.
Yeah. So it's like whatever, but I mean, I knew the whole time. I was watching that show. I was like, yeah, of course this is rigged. Who doesn't think this is rigged? Like,
God.
But whatever. Okay, that's a topic for a different time. It's one Andrew comes back, we'll probably do a big thing on the Produce 101 scandal, like a Produce cast.
Definitely. Probably more information by then as well.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We're kind of waiting to see what happens because we don't really know what's going to come of it.
Yep.